Hello, YouTube. Hello, Instagram and Facebook. Yes, I am live on Instagram now, live on YouTube, live on Facebook, and I am so excited to be talking to you today about the guest that I just interviewed. She is incredible, and I just told her I want to be her when I grow up. Yes, I am a grown ass woman, but we can all have goals to learn and expand our minds in ways that are beneficial. And so I am so excited for you guys to meet her. She's going to be jumping on in just a minute, and we just had an amazing interview. Um, she is a sex anthropologist, and she's traveled the world talking about, or finding answers to the questions that we all have. And she wrote a book called 177 Lovers and Counting: My Life as a Sex Researcher. And she just had so many incredible insights. This podcast was, I swear, one of my favorites. She just had me, going ding, 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 ding. I did that multiple times during her podcast and totally interrupted her. But the things that she was saying were really resonating with me as a woman, who considers herself modern in her relationship style. And oh, there's my doggy. And so I can't wait to have you guys hear her, listen to her. Close my door here because I'm getting lots of noise. Melody, are you coming in or are you going out? Oh, you're here? Okay. Shh. Quiet now, please. Okay. So my dog is barking here. She hears the garage door opening. So Leanne should be popping up on here any minute now. But she is also an actress, and she has a one-woman show coming out in California in June. So that's something that's going to be super interesting too. I would love to actually go see that show because she is just so inspiring and so full of information. And we were just both talking about how we both admire Dr. Ruth so much and her work. And so Leanna is, going to be coming on here in just a minute. She is a professor, or she was a professor of anthropology. She's now retired from teaching, but she's doing all sorts of other amazing things. And she was a professor of anthropology, and she taught gender, sex, and culture. And she actually traveled all around the world, visiting different cultures around the world, and learning from them about their relationship styles, and listening to them comment about what's happening in America, at the time that she was traveling. And that is just so fascinating to hear her stories about how she traveled and got all of these different perspectives about, life, culture, the way that we see relationships, and monogamy, non-monogamy, polyamory, polyandry, et cetera. Like the list goes on and on. So hopefully she'll be jumping on here in just a minute. I'm just going to toggle away for just 1 second. Okay. Yes. And so, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Eve, and I am the host and creator of a podcast called Please Me. There it is in the, oh, this one. There it is in the corner, right? Please Me. You can find that logo anywhere that you listen to podcasts. And my aim is to destigmatize conversations about sex and sexual health. And I am a licensed physical therapist, and I treat conditions of the pelvic floor and sexual health conditions. I treat conditions such as erectile dysfunction. I treat decreased vaginal sensitivity and dryness. I treat painful sex. I treat incontinence. These are all conditions that affect our sexual health, and there is no shame in seeking help for sexual health conditions. So I urge you to go to pleaseme.online and to reach out to me. Don't be shy. This is what I do for a living, and I am always happy to help people who are, suffering silently. And a lot of times we suffer silently because there's shame around our condition, and there is no shame in having any sexual health condition. And I just want to point that out here. I did have a webinar this morning that was amazing. I was on Instagram, Facebook, and I was on YouTube and SDC.com. And I was live on all of those talking about how to have wetter and wilder sex. So if you didn't get to hear that and you're listening now, you can find that recording where you're listening. I'm pretty sure that it's on all platforms. The recording happened this morning, and I was wearing this. So very bright, very easy to find. So you can go back and listen to that. That was an hour webinar. That was sort of like a Q&A. I was talking about, how the female anatomy works to lubricate, and how to maximize that lubrication. So that was really key this morning, and that was a great webinar. So if you didn't get to listen, please make sure that you go back and listen there. And let's see what else I can talk to you about. If you want to reach me directly and you want to have a phone conversation with me, please don't be shy. You can go to theowlapp.com. I'm sorry, the Owl app. And it is just an app that you can download onto your phone. And if you use the code EH576472, you will get $10 to use on the app. And give me a call. I am always available to chat with people. And, throughout the day, I'm often on Owl. And if you don't see me live on Owl, you can always send me a request to go live. And if you do that and I'm available, I will pop on. Otherwise, pop on a different time, and hopefully you can see me there. So that's important for me to let you know about that. And also, while we're waiting for Leanna to hop on our live, let me just see. I want to talk about SDC. SDC is a website that is for the modern couple, those who are interested in open lifestyles, maybe polyamory, maybe swinging, or maybe you like to watch, maybe you like to be seen. So there's just something for everybody on there. There's also an amazing, amazing amount of education on there. And this is, like I said, where I did my webinar this morning about having wetter and wilder sex. And we really talk a lot about anatomy on that webinar. It is a sexy webinar, but it's really chock full of information. And so I give lots of tips and tricks to kind of stay wet and to learn really how your body works. So check out SDC.com. You can go to the site and use my promo code 37340, and that will give you a free trial membership to check it out. So make sure that you if you hop on that website, you check out my over here, my site go to Please Me, and you'll find my profile, my professional business profile there. And you can reach out to me there as well. There's a way to send me messages. So go ahead and hop onto SDC.com. And I want to just mention that Please Me, my podcast, is now in the top 10% globally, and that is due to my listeners. And so thank you all for listening to my podcast. That is so exciting to me. A couple of weeks ago, I was number 2 in Portugal, and that just gives me hope that I can be up in the ranks around the world. And the way that that happens is by me getting reviews from people who have listened to the podcast. So please, if you listen to the podcast, leave me a review. It would be, great for you to do that for me. And I really appreciate every single review that I get. And so, again, thank you for your support. And So I don't see Leanne popping on here. I'm not sure what happened with her. So I am going to go ahead and say goodbye because I've been on live for about 10 minutes and I really just wanted to be on here for about 3 to 5. So I've been talking for a while. But be sure to, tag me on social media. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. And follow me also on YouTube. You can subscribe to my channel there, and you can see the videos of all of the podcasts there. And you can listen wherever you listen to podcasts, whether you listen on Apple, Spotify, Audible, Listen Notes, Buzzsprout, and all of the others. I'm on every site. So please listen to the podcast, leave a review, and reach out if you'd like to talk to me. So again, thanks so much for listening in, and until next time.